Steph Curry's ridiculous rich lifestyle. Golden State Warriors player Stephen Curry frequently appears in NBA highlights while representing his team. He used to be a low-profile basketball recruit for Davidson College, but now he's got a $90 million net worth and known to have fun with it. He has undoubtedly accomplished a lot in his first 30 years of life and has the wealth to prove it. His net worth is reported to be $130 million as of 2019. So what does he buy with all this money then? So stay tuned with us to know more about it. Stephen has earned his place at the top thanks to a distinguished career background and a natural aptitude to carry out God's will on the court. He is now recognized as one of the NBA's top basketball players, ranking among LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Klay Thompson. In addition to his $34.7 million salary from the Golden State Warriors in 2018, he also earned a sizable sum of money from other endorsements and investments. So, let's talk about his top 14 ridiculous things that he had bought. Number 14, a $6.3 million house in Alamo, California. And now, a luxurious with Curry's most expensive acquisitions, we have reached at the top of our list. The lavish $6.3 million price tag on Stephen Curry's Alamo, California house makes it his most costly property to date. It is understandable why it is so pricey, given that it has almost 10,290 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a kitchen, a 6-car garage, and an infinity pool. The house is suitable for an MVP. Number 13, a $4.3 million house in Walnut Creek, California. Curry's 7,520 square foot residence in Walnut Creek, California has a Mediterranean design. Curry purchased it in 2015 for $3.2 million. However, as a result of his remarkable upgrades, which included pool rooms, a wet bar, a wine cellar, and various terraces, he spent an additional $400,000 on a modern kitchen and other upgrades. The mansion's price rises to $4.3 million as a result. Number 12, third on the list, is the $3.9 million Orinda Mansion. This 4,700 square foot Spanish-style hacienda in Orinda, California, includes 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2 balconies, and a vineyard. Curry even created a modern pool play area and refurbished the mansion's kitchen. Steph bought the entire property, which has a $3.9 million market value in 2013. But after buying the next thing on our list, he placed it up for sale. Number 11, Rolex Deep Sea Dive Watch, valued at $10,000. Stephen Curry is a huge Rolex fan. The Rolex Deep Sea Dive Watch is one of his most prized possessions. When he received his MVP award in 2016 and when he met with President Obama in 2015, he was photographed wearing this watch. It costs $10,000 and features an oyster casing measuring 44mm. Naturally, that poses no issue for a wealthy man like Steph Curry. Number 10. Under Armour Curry 4, which costs $28,000. Stephen Curry is well known for more than just his basketball abilities. He is renowned for giving generously to causes and organizations. The My Brother's Keeper Alliance, a foundation established by former President Barack Obama, is one of these organizations. In order to express his support, he donned a specially made pair of Under Armour Curry 4s during one of his games, signed them, and sold them at auctions for $28,000. The foundation received every penny from the auction. Number 9. Under Armour Curry cost $30,101. Curry auctioned off the Under Armour Curry 3s to benefit the Oakland Fire Relief Fund, similar to how he did with the Under Armour Curry. He wore the sneakers in one of his games once more before auctioning them off for $30,101 to support the 34 people who lost their lives in a warehouse fire. Even the initials of each person who perished in the fire are visible on the shoes. And to top it all off, the price is the highest. Number 8. Rolex Day-Date 40 is valued at $34,975. The Rolex Day-Date 40 is another piece of his collections of Rolex watches. He has been spotted sporting this watch during several of his matches. Still, we are unsure whether we would feel comfortable engaging in any physical activity while donning such a pricey accessory. It costs $34,975, features a dial made of chocolate, and has a diagonal pattern that has been laser engraved. Number 7. The $57,000 Cartier Santos skeleton. Curry wore the Cartier Santos skeleton while sitting on the bench to watch his team play the Maverick in 2018. For $57,000, you may have a rose gold watch with a quick chain strap system, a bezel form, and manually wound in-house movements. It is set in 18-karat pink gold and sapphires. Number 6. A Tesla Model X 90D, which is valued at $93,184. It's time to look at the bigger toys now that we have moved past the shoes and the watches. So let's take a look at Stephen Curry's collections of automobiles and peek inside his garage. The Tesla Model X 90D is the first vehicle in his portfolio. It's a luxurious mid-side all-electric SUV, and it costs a whopping $93,184, has a top speed of 250 km per hour and 311 kilowatt of total power. Number 5. A $1.55 million house in Charlotte, North Carolina. Stephen Curry's collections extends beyond pricey shoes, watches, and vehicles. He enjoys amassing houses as well. So what would an MVP without his mansions, you ask? Let's begin with his home in Charlotte, North Carolina. This manor house has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms with a European flavor. Outside, a horseshoe driveway, a porch, and a fence surround it. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz G55 costing $136,000. The stunning Mercedes-Benz G55 is up next. Although this vehicle was made to handle off-road excursions, Stephen Curry's modified it to be practical for daily use. He also installed smoke lights, bespoke LED blinkers, 24-inch wheels, chrome highlights, window tints, and SC30 stitch headrests. The automobile is worth $123,600. Number 3. Porsche Panamera Turbo S, priced at $150,000. Who can blame Stephen Curry if he enjoys driving sports car? This high-performance sports car, a 4-door Porsche Panamera Turbo S with 550 horsepower and a top speed of 190 miles per hour, and it costs $150,000, which is hardly unexpected. Number 2. Porsche 911 GT3 RS with a price tag of $175,900. Although it might not be the priciest vehicle in his collections, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS is undoubtedly the sleekest looking. Its 500 horsepower can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. Curry may be acting a little foolishly by driving this bright red Porsche at its top speed of 193 miles per hour, as it nearly begs to be stopped. But of course, it costs a staggering $175,900 as well. Click in the top right corner to view our videos of 15 things you didn't know about Porsche to find out more about this luxury automaker. Number 1. Range Rover Sport LWB costs $208,200. Range Rover Sport LWB at number 5 costs $208,200. The Range Rover Sport LWB is one of Curry's most costly vehicles. Dealers estimate the price to be $208,200. But our MVP naturally deserves better. Curry's Range Rover should cost more than the average one because he customized it to his taste, adding 22-inch wheels and a stretch-out frame. Of course, as a reward for staying with us through the finish, here is the bonus you have been waiting for. Only when Steph Curry throws them are his mouthguards reportedly worth outrageous sums of money. He accidentally smacked a spectator with his mouthguard during one game when he hurled it. He received a $25,000 fine for that offense. Another time, during a particularly tense game, Curry is said to have thrown his mouthpiece at a referee. He received a $50,000 fine as a result. So, these are the most extravagant possessions Stephen Curry owned. Do you find his expensive collection surprising? We were kind of. We may now formally refer to him as an MVP of fame and wealth. Before you leave, we'd like to know what outrageously costly item you would purchase first if you were a millionaire like Stephen Curry. Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe for more uploads like this. See you soon.